Hi, you're watching Patadendron, and in today's video, I'm back home and I'm going to show you how my plants did while I was away. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Patrick and I'm a houseplant enthusiast and I love tropical houseplants, carnivorous plants, and cacti and succulents. So if you want to see how I slowly build the botanical garden of my dreams in my very own home and backyard, then I suggest you consider hitting subscribe, and after considering, I hope you do. But in today's video, I am excited to be back home and I'm going to show you how my plants did in 2 of my grow tents. So I'm really excited. I just got my second grow tent before I left for Miami, and I set that up, and like literally the night before I left, that was so stressful. But it was all worth it. You know, I had no worries about how my plants were doing while I was there. Let's see all the new leaves. This is it, my new grow tent, also known as my aeroid tent. So excited. I set this up right before I left for Miami and stuck my plants in here. So let's see how my plants did. Wow. Let me show you all my plants in here. This is my Philodendron pedatum glad hands, and oh, look at this new leaf right here. Ta-da! Is that my hair? I repotted my Philodendron Beatier into the same pot. It wasn't doing anything, but then again, I wasn't really giving it the best conditions, but it didn't die, which is really cool. These plants are pretty resilient. I'm hoping it wakes back up soon. Ow. This dubia has done a lot. I feel like those 2 long runners are new developments. Oh. And this is my Philodendron Florida Ghost. See, it started doing this funky thing where I just let it grow too much without any support. So I'm hoping that the grow light kind of makes it point one direction. Back there I have my Syngonium Confetti. I really like the variegation on it. It's so cute. It's got lots of pink. And then I repotted my Hoya parviflora right before I left. I need a copper trellis, so that's what I'm looking for. I think a copper trellis would look really good with that. Got my Syngonium pink spot right here. It's a little leany, but hope it straightens itself out too. And then my Bipennifolium aurea back there. So pretty. Oh. Maybe it's time to cut those floppy leaves off. And oh, look, my Camposportuanum. It's growing those lobes. So cute. It's growing up. And I also put my my Syngonium Trubii Moonlight in there. It's growing nicely. Like, these are all new leaves from since I left. This is what I'm really excited for, though. This, you see that? You see that? My Philodendron Florida Beauty has 2 growth points. So right before I left, something happened. I was watering my Florida Beauty and it just snapped right there. I was so sad. I didn't really want that to happen, but I did like a quick, you know, selling of my nodes. And that turned my frown upside down. I saved one of them too, so not all is lost. I have a whole new Philodendron Florida Beauty plant growing, and I'm so excited. It's like one of my favorite plants. I can never have enough of them. So I'm stoked. Look at this beautiful new leaf on my Philodendron Squamiferum. Isn't that awesome? I love this philodendron. Those hairy petioles are just so cool. And I also placed my Philodendron Majesty in here. Let's see what this new leaf looks like. Look at that. It's got beautiful silver. So this has NSC Tropicals lineage. And look at that. I just love those silver splashes. And then I also put my Anthurium clarinervium in here. There's my silver sword, my Anthurium Forgetii white stripes. My Veitchii doesn't look so great right now, but that was before I put it in here. I'm hoping it kind of wakes back up after being in here. And then I saw some beautiful Syngonium frosted hearts in Florida, or ice frost. And I'm inspired. This is my Philodendron 69686. This is the newest leaf. This happened while I was gone, and I love it. So pretty. And then my Philodendron Jose Buono. I'm hoping the light in here gives it a lot more variegation. Those splashes are beautiful. And oh, here's another new leaf. My Philodendron Gloriosa. I'm so excited. This leaf is big. And, you know, I went through some thrips over the summer. Is you can tell from the leaves. Thrips, probably some spider mites too, but they're all gone. And look at that new leaf. Fresh start. And my black velvet. Look at this huge leaf right here. Isn't that pretty? That leaf is huge. And then I have a string of turtles right there. I feel like I left it too close to the light before leaving to Miami. So I scoot it back a little bit. But they kind of turn like a chartreusey yellow when you overexpose them to light, so that's what happened. It'll recover. And then my Philodendron silver stripe right there. Now, I don't have a fan for this yet because I literally set this up right before I left. But I'm gonna be getting one. I'll order it from Amazon. It's on my, it's in my storefront too. So if y'all need a fan for your cabinets, your grow tents, it's there. And if you want a grow tent for yourself, honestly, this has been such a good thing to have because I hope to be going on more trips, taking you guys along, and the grow tent is the best babysitter. I literally did not worry about my plants while I was gone because I can just leave my plants in my grow tent for, 7 days without needing water. It maintains a nice humidity in here. And I have the light on a timer. So it's just consistent. And yeah, I will put the link to Mars Hydro in the description and also include my discount code, Patadendron. And you can apply that at checkout for a discount. But yeah, super happy. Oh, love that. Do you guys want to see my smaller tent, my first tent, now known as the Hoya Tent? I have some aeroids in there because I don't want to move them. They're so used to like the lighting and everything in there. And I don't want to mess with how much progress I've made as far as making them look the way I want them to with their variegation. So let's check that out. This is it, my Hoya tent. How fun. Okay, it kind of reminds me of Coachella because Coachella's dance tent, or all the different tents at Coachella are different deserts. So there's a Gobi, there's a Mojave, there's a Sahara, and there's a Sonora, which is new. But I feel like a little plant Coachella with the Hoya tent and the aeroid tent. But look, this Hoya obovata that has grown so much, and little peduncle waiting for some blooms. This is my Hoya Surigaonsis. That new leaf coming. I did not keep this up here while I was away because I didn't want it to dry out too much. I actually left this top shelf empty because that is the only time, the only shelf that kind of needs a lot more attention because things tend to dry out faster. My Begonia melanobolata is doing just fine. Look at this new leaf on the Hoya caudata Sumatra though. It's pretty big and it's got the beautiful splashes. Love it. My my Discidia ovata looks really good. So I did a bad thing. I took it out of the grow tent, and then when it was in the grow tent, it was up here on the top shelf just fine. So when I put it back in the grow tent, I put it in the top shelf and I thought it'd be fine, and that shocked it so much. So a lot of the leaves actually yellowed and fell off. But moving it to the second shelf has helped a lot, and it's nice and, regrown back. Phew! I'm relieved. There's my Hoya Hushkiliana variegata that I got for my birthday from Houseplant Nation. Tammy and her sister. Was super nice of them. And my Hoya Manaloa. Look at those growth points. But yeah, oh, and my Rangsan. I got this not that long ago. Look at that new leaf. I got this not that long ago. I think it was still in July. So definitely not that long ago. But it's grown so much since I've had it. So all the rooty new growth is growth from me. So I think since I've had it, it's grown 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th leaf, the new one. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's got splashes, it's got veins, everything I love in a Hoya. Pretty, right? And my Hoyas from your plant plug started doing stuff while I was away. I have the new Hoya obovata splash leaf coming in right there. And this Hoya pubicalyx bright one. Too bad the shape of the leaves, the new leaves, aren't like the original ones, because I thought that was really cute, but it's still super cool. I love the splashing on that. My Atabapoense did stuff. Look, it's standing tall. It's like, yeah, it's trying to be a big kid. And oh, check this out. I just love how juicy these string of hearts are. This is the string of hearts Silver Glory. And let me show you my string of hearts variegated. Talk about plump and juicy. I love the way the new leaves are growing. Nice, big fat hearts. You like? I love. Then my newest Paraiso Verde leaf right there. So I didn't see that hard enough before I left. And then while I was gone, it worked overtime and put this new leaf out. I can't wait to meet you. Show me your face. This is my pink princess. I'm thinking of cutting it right here. These two didn't come out variegated. So I might just chop it, and then I want to repot that into a nice pink pot. So I'm on the hunt for a pink pot. Yeah. My plants did great. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching my tour of my grow tents. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun, as I always do, showing you how well my plants did. And thank you for joining me and watching along as I ventured through South Florida. That was so much fun. I didn't know what to expect, but I loved it. And Florida, man, I left a little piece of my heart there. So I can't wait to return. Thank you for watching, and again, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, see how my plants do, then hit subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye!